one straight north of Uplink building. I'm kind of pinned.
No radio. I'm. Oh, come on! South apartments, one down. Left, left, left. -2 left.
Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. We have a scrim tonight between Stryker and Alchemist. Stryker taking map choice with Martok as the first team they're going to be on for cargo here. And Alchemist is involved with 4v5. Coming in off the bat, we have a grenade in the middle lane tossed that was ineffective against any Martok. We have 2 in the back here. Let's get the names up. With Conked and No Regrets taking the right hand side, very, very reserved back here so far. And Noir Suit, Plasma, and Game On taking the left hand side, also playing very, very reserved back here. Not pushing towards the middle just yet. Giving both the ability to get over into the middle here and have Ninja Salad downing Plasma near the barrels. Mech takes out Conked as he approaches the tunnels over here on the right hand side. Ninja Salad able to hear Game On and No Regrets. Is he gonna just wait and be patient for him? Game On's seemingly not gonna go this direction because of the peak. Mech is able to give out the call out there, and Ninja Salad gives a good rotation and flanking for that, making this a 1v4 with 1 downed. Noir Suit finally getting the res next to barrels, but they are in a bit of a pinch here with Ninja Salad on the prowl. Able to get a bit of a cross shot here once they approach. They come around the barrels with Plasma missing 4 to 5 shots there. Ninja takes him out. Noir Suit looking for the refrag, unaware that he has gone into the building so far. Noir's still looking, not moving, because he's not sure where exactly he is. Ninja's also just seemingly listening for any sort of footsteps to come out and surprise Noir's suit here. Ninja looking. Seems like he's gonna grab him right here. Pops out. Oh! And a trade to end the round. Alchemist losing one. Stryker getting taken out before they really got out of the spawn area. They were definitely a little too conservative on that round. Not pushing towards the middle and taking any ground there. The refrag being the only kill that Stryker had gotten on that point, on that round. Ninja Salad taking the majority of them as they were pushing middle and eventually coming around into Marsoc spawn. Stryker is a newer team as of, I believe, this week even, because they don't have any matches in Season 12 so far on record. But with Alchemist, they have many experienced folks on that team. Mech being a former master level player from Error 404, and I believe it was Llama of Death, came from a gold team, and I can't remember who the other gold was, so I'll have to look that up. But we will do that later. Here's the beginning of the round.
Be laying right here at these cans, working that up.
I feel good. That's me.
Seemingly playing conservative here again, which is better for them on Volk. Plasma not moving off of spawn at all. May not see any action unless he moves up farther. Noir Sweet's going to crouch and actually lay prone inside the tunnel on the left-hand side here. With an AK-12C and a 2X hollow sight on Card. Seems like it worked out for him in that one.
-1.
He got two there. Guys, the incorrect call out, thinking he only got one, but actually two was in that. Ninja Salad and No Regrets are going to face off here shortly. Plenty of smoke from Marsoc, hindering any sort of visibility in the center here. Llama of Death picks up one on the right-hand side. Conkid looks for a refrag. Call out is made from Alchemist. Knows where Conkid is, but the frag does not end up getting him.
Another.
No Regrets makes a call out saying somebody's directly on the left-hand side here.
Where's he facing towards? One.
No Regrets taking out Ninja. Llama of Death taking out Plasma and
Three
Conkid.
confirmed dead.
3 confirmed dead.
2 dead on right, 1 dead on left.
1 is down, actually. Game On is all the way in the back. He may be able to see if Llama calls out over this way. Game On is actually not down, I'm sorry. It's just laying down on the ground back there. Looks like Noir's suit is down back here. Llama being the lone alchemist. Game On not seeing him as he's coming up there, but No Regrets does grab him. much stronger defense from Stryker on this one here. With that, the uplink is going to move on the opposite side of the map here. And we're going to switch to an in around the scoreboard for you. Alright, and we're back here with Alchemist
Here we go,
on
boys. Everyone in for the big hugs.
the defense. Their traditional
Toss
huddle up here
smoke.
that they do.
Toss this in the or Storm. Toss this in the black boxes right outside your
Black
crate.
boxes.
Yeah.
Hand off a C4 to Storm on the right hand side, keeping the clacker though. Place it just inside on the rim of the milk right there. Mech seemingly grabbing
two going to
across
red
of
box.
everybody from Marsoc on the right hand side of the map. Only knows of the two so far. Smokes are gonna give him a little bit more visibility, or a little more maneuverability as they block Mech's direct view. Bunching up in the red container on the right hand side here though. Not gonna no regrets pulling out, looking for just about anything. They're not gonna be able to see Storm off in the distance yet here though. Also, side note, please do let me know if there are any audio issues here. I have a new microphone, so I'm still playing with some settings for it. Conked takes out Mech, who was in the center buildings here. Calling for more smoke from Marsoc, trying to at least give him a little bit more cover as they know now where, as Alchemist knows where exactly they are. Ninja looks and grabs Game On with only a down. He's able to be revived and he gets in, but just about everybody's going to do this one frag grenade to take them out and just eliminate the entire team. One more smoke from Conked. It's not going to block Ninja's view though. Storm is also looking this direction for them as they cross out over to barrels. There's a flash, but it's not going to do anything to Ninja. So he gets Noir as he comes out the door, and Conked gets a refrag out. Plasma gives a call out as where Storm is. Just about everything missing there with that LMG, unfortunately for them though. Plasma coming in for a rotation. Llama picks him up as Storm gets taken out by Plasma. Now a 2v1 with Llama still guarding the immediate objective area, able to hear everything that comes in from No Regret Game On. Peeks a bit and able to get one of the two in that building. We're gonna look there again, and there's a trade at the end. Stryker gets that one due to the trade there. The Lumina Sniper now in here, so it's going to even up the odds. Well, even up the numbers a bit for them. I was not expecting Stryker to go in all together at the same time into the one building, because that one frag grenade, even if it didn't make it all the way in the doorway. It was just anywhere near. The shrapnel could have come in and taken out 2 or 3 of them at the very least. Very dangerous play for them. Let alone even a flashbang. The flashbang, they could have been all eliminated if they were pushed. Well, they did get up as far as they did. Plasma did get back into the Volk spawn area, so it did work out relatively well for them. They did get the round win. And just for your
This is pretty fun and competitive.
Why are we playing better against these guys than the last team?
Because they were trying to scrimmage good guys. People. Hey,
We
hey,
play
wait,
good
someone
people.
else
If we
needs to
play
be
good
over
people,
here on
we
that
get
building angle.
clearly trying to learn from the tactics of much higher teams here. Llama going center in the barrels with Noir Suit just pre-cutting the left-hand lane here from barrels. Doesn't seem like he's actually seen anybody yet though. Gonna go for some utility. Game on tagged Luma Sniper with a G3. In the left-hand lane here. Ninja is going to be seen by Noir if he peeks out again. .44 right now. It's anybody's game still. Storm's able to take out no regrets on the left-hand side in the back uplink building.
Is barrels cleared?
Storm unaware that barrels is not clear yet. I'm a little curious and kind of wondering why they haven't put much smoke on the uplink here yet. They clearly have it. Plasma's going to take out Storm on the right-hand side, but Mech's going to get a refrag on him for that. Making this a 3v1 with Alchemist in favor. Llama's going for the code. Tablet is out. He's grabbed the code already from the back container. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. With game on so far away, hopefully we're going to rotate back in.
Yeah,
Llama
you're
gets the code in. It is now a 3v2. Great opportunistic play there by Llama. We were actually farther back here, the same side. It's a little unfortunate for Stryker to not have folks directly on the uplink for them. If they had game on realize as he was laying or crouching back here along the back pipeline, he could have rotated back in and at least come through this doorway to ensure that it was clear, unless it was they were hiding directly behind the boxes, which they did not do for this cap. So that rotation by 1 or 2 Volk may have actually prevented that cap there. Well, let's see how Alchemist is gonna play it.
Let's take this home, eh?
You
Let's
should
take
always
this home.
smoke everything.
Hugs,
Let's take this home.
Where-
Everyone
where's
in.
my
Hug,
container
hug,
go?
hug, hug.
I have a
Who's
direct
going red box? Red box. Throw this in the
Oh,
God damn it.
Another
Okay,
C4.
never mind. Strike that.
my bad. That was
But
my bad.
unfortunately, it dropped C4 at that, so it's out in the open. It's good based on where it landed, so somebody could pull the clacker out if they needed to. But if Marsoc gets to this point, they may have a different situation where it's not going to be effective. Mech pushing all the way up in the middle.
There's a person left side shooting me. Oh, right.
Looking for
Red tunnel.
They called
Noir
me out.
here. Hearing
You
the
heard that
call out
too?
from Mech.
Called me out. I'm just copying what he's saying.
They clearly hear each other in that one. With the rest of the team crouching through the left-hand tunnels. Mech does take out Noir after he peeks it. Again, one frag grenade, flashbang, and they could all be done for. Let alone one person coming in with just even a half a mag. Could easily take out the entire team there. Trying to coordinate some smoke while they're all grouped up here. Nothing impacting Storm just yet. May see a couple more come out from him. Storm could peek this slot here to grab Plasma or Conflict. Bomb's gonna take out one of them as they cross into the box though. Mech is actually coming in for a rotation behind.
I believe he's right side.
He's only one or two buildings away. This is very plausible for that to happen. Conkin's gonna get taken out by Llama as well here. So Mech can just come up from behind and easily, yep, take out Game On. No Regrets is gonna look for him. Doesn't exactly know where he is. Hears him though. He's also got 3 others to worry about looking down this direction. It's ready to end the round. Alchemist winning this 4-2 with 3 minutes 40 seconds remaining on the clock. For Stryker's first cargo map that's that I've at least seen, they did decently well against Alchemist, the much superior experienced team, which holds down objectives very, very tightly and is known to be very, very patient in all of their games. So with map 2 coming over to Abandoned, actually just down the hill. Right here. I'm not seeing it. It's right over the dot. There's no basement in here. This may just be a reset in here, or load in here. Interested to see how Stryker's going to play this, considering there's a vastly different map with a need for very, very slow tactics. Oh, and I lost my... Uh-oh, what happened here? There we go. So Marsoc is going to be Alchemist. Where'd my mini-map go? I don't know what just happened to the UI, really. Alright, well, here we go. There's my UI back. So Alchemist starting on Mars.
Did I miss it?
Dropped
Oh,
it.
I
Yeah, somebody dropped it.
Oh. Well, we almost had another. Okay, boys, let's fucking do this.
Thank you.
Late drum exchange here, but plenty of time still for him to get out the door and keep moving. Ninja Sal's going to go all the way along the coastline with the Luna Sniper grabbing an overlook. Just
There's one man rushing the building you're in.
yeah, just as he's approaching the building, but he doesn't know that No Regrets is right up here. This could turn into for yeah, No Regrets getting shot in the back as he's looking. Ninja still crawling along. Game On's gonna downstorm, but Illuma Sniper's gonna actually refrag for him there. Should be able to see Plasma as he peeks over here. See the extra syringe there? That's was a good thing to grab there. Llama Revive Storm next to the tank on the path. Both looking for a center building with two of Stryker in the same window. One obviously a bit more than the other. And a Mark 18 203 takes out Plasma as he's hugging the rock there.
Watch the stairs.
Ninja Salad trying to get the window suppressed a bit here as they pull off and try to get a different angle on them, but it looks like they're just Ninja's just out of the view for them there. Llama smoking. Tablet is out. It's going into the cargo bin here for it, grabbing it through the wall. Clearly nobody directly on it to defend. It's going to get this code very easily, unfortunately, for Stryker here.
I had to come in and do it for him. Don't.
And Noir takes himself out, unfortunately. Giving Alchemist 2 points with that cap uncontested here. Literally no Volk directly on the objective defending it at all. They were all just off in the distance. One, I believe it was Plasma, was at least trying to get closer, but he got a 203 right at the feet here. Volk should have at least had 2 to 3 directly on this because of how many odd angles there are. And a little bit of obscurity by the oil tanks, let alone even just hiding in the top floor cargo container. Unfortunate for Stryker on that one. So that leaves Alchemist with a 2-0 score so far on Abandoned. Let's just bring up that inner round scoreboard. coming on back. Different spawn for Volk this time around, looks like. And a significantly longer way for Stryker to go compared to Alchemist.
You're behind me directly.
Where's Mark?
Just listening for him.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
come on.
All going the same direction again. Plasma holding back a little bit. Approaching the hill with all guns raised, looking for the sniper, 3rd floor.
Marksman,
Nobody's
split up,
in
go
there,
up that
though.
white building right there and start sniping him.
Based on the request, Noir's gonna go up to the sniper tower here. Let's check in on the Alchemist position with... What happened here? A 1v5? They all died? I didn't hear any gunshots for this. Was this a round reset attempt that went wrong? I honestly have no idea what just happened here. Everybody is back in on their spawn with just looks like literally a round reset was attempted. Storm, unfortunately, the only one from Alchemist here that's going to be guarding the uplink with a door facing Stryker as they come in. This is going to leave Storm in a significant pinch if he stays here, because if they spot him, he's just stuck.
Line 4, come ahead and go to the strong point. Go.
It appears that Plasma's looking that way. I don't know why my, there we go. I don't know why the mouse clicks on it weren't working there.
What?
Hey, one of those guys are already dead.
They're all dead.
Never mind, they're all dead. It must be a glitch, don't think about it.
Yeah, they're also wondering what happened here as well. If somebody did a body count, they'd know that there's still one up. Storm looking to the south and east a bit. Clearly unaware that they're out to the northwest, nearly directly on top of him. Let's just stay on Storm actually for this one. Conkid's looking right in the doorway. There he goes. Seems like only 2 bullets fired from that's all it's required to actually kill. They could have just smoked him and flashed him and gone for the uplink and at least tie the game up with the 2-2. Very, very strange that all 4 were dead except for Storm, who remained alive there. On this map, Stryker bunching up may still not be a great thing for them, even though the longer distance allows for some of that recoil of the enemy bullets to, the enemy gunfire to at least rise or progress horizontally, depending on the angle they're shooting at. But still, it's just risky. They may learn that pretty quickly. They need to expand out a little bit more, cover a little bit more physical distance on the map, and progress into the objective differently.
Yeah. I want one person underground on this little ravine, right here in the middle.
Someone, can someone watch one of these angles for me? I'll stay in here.
Connor,
and
I have
watch
a
one
question,
angle.
big question. Connor, please.
We're trying to get attention of Conkid here. May have wanted to hand off the C4 as well, but they are going to spread out a little bit inside the objective with one person peeking towards Ninja Salad here. It sounded like there was a bit of a call out from Ninja, saying that he was in the apartment building here. Hollow with a 2x still for this weapon selection, the attachment selections here. After shooting at the Marsoc over in that area, he seemingly decides to give up on the direct angle for him. He could have at least popped out and grabbed him as they were crossing, because Llama and Storm did present an opportunity for him to at least take one of them out as they were coming over. I'm looking for any indication that somebody's in the sniper tower windows.
Stop smoking crack.
Maybe referencing to his breathing here, because if we can hear it, they can hear it too. At a much closer distance, at least, they'll hear it. If they were directly like behind a wall, back to back to each other, they would have heard the breathing. Noir is looking to catch Llama up here, but he's gonna throw a frag grenade. Doesn't seem to injure anybody, but Noir's gonna. Oh, excellent throw from Noir, getting both Llama and Storm with the C4 toss.
Good airburst.
Ninja reviving a Luma Salad.
One C4
Oh,
down.
I'm sorry. Wow, Ninja Salad. He must have been downed from Conkid shooting over in that direction
Now they're
about
down
2
a
minutes
nade.
ago.
Guy throwing these utilities is on the south side of garage. Center south of garage.
Sounds like one's going to provide Overwatch while Ninja's going to provide Overwatch while Luma's going to grab for the revives here, bringing everybody back up, making this a 5v5. No regrets in Plasma, looking for a rotation on him. Does not turn out successful. Mech only downs him though. Llama's gonna get that tag there to confirm him. Ninja and Noir seemingly exchanged here to Conkid. Looks like he confused Ninja. Like he's still standing out in the open here, but Mech just trying to provide any sort of covering fire and suppressing fire into the smoke, tagging anybody he can. Ward might have just shot his own teammate as they traded at the end. He's already dead. Ninja is just gonna hug the doorway. Possibly surprise him from the stairwell, but Tom could have seemingly heard something here. He's gonna take advantage of the quick bullet cover to move. It wasn't quiet enough, and he gets the final kill on that. Putting Stryker and Alchemist at a 2v2 with that one. So I had missed earlier the revive that happened over here. So looking at this angle here, Conkid from the middle apartment building definitely hit somebody out here, but it wasn't enough of a bullet damage to actually make it a full kill. But with the 2-2 split and Ninja crossing up here early, it seemed like it gave him a little bit of an opportunity to down him and leave them behind. Because if Ninja turned back around, he would have been very exposed to go back and risk that revive there. So what I would expect from Alchemist in return here for defense is to leave 2, maybe 3 in this warehouse, the tank repair warehouse here, and put a couple of folks in a position where they can...
I can't let go of my...
I'd expect them to put 1 or 2 on a flanking to get some intel as to where Martok is coming from, which is the southeast corner in this case. Looks like Llama and a Luma Sniper are going to stick nearby with Storm... Oh, I'm sorry, Llama and Storm sticking nearby. Luma Sniper taking up on the northern wall. It's unfortunately not going to see anything this direction, unless Martok gives a full rotation out. Ninja's going to push up to the south and peek through pipelines and to the southwest here, which we do have a 2-3 split from Stryker. Plasma and No Regrets approaching the hill may be a bit dangerous for them, considering the placement of Mech and Ninja. Okay, they do end up going down the hill, very exposed still though. There's no cover at all here. Like, they would have to lay prone very, very quickly to avoid any bullets. Just like that. Mech clearly grabbing them as they're out in the open and taking them both out there. And without any intel that they were able to provide over to the rest of the team, these guys are going to walk in a little bit more blind from the apartments. Mech could look this direction, but it's a very low chance of getting them through the building spaces here. Luma Sniper is actually probably going to get a little bit of action now that he's over on the side and peeking on the platform.
Did I just get hit from?
Conkid unaware as to where Luma is. Could still be seen right here, and now he definitely knows, unfortunately. Noir also now knows where the general direction is. Game On could not get visibility on him from this position. Now they have a 2v5 they have to deal with. Maybe if they coordinate some shots here, they could distract him with one side and the other guy take the shot. Luma Sniper misses the crossover from Noir, but it looks like they're just going to progress down the building to where he's already watching, anticipating them coming down this direction here. Noir taking shots off of the hill with nobody down there. Definitely some confusion as to where shots could have come from. It doesn't really make sense considering the angle that two were taken out from. I'm sorry, Concord was taken out from over on the space between the building. Luma Sniper clearly knowing they're here is going to watch that corner. Just barely miss them, so they're probably going to throw some smoke here and maybe flank down the hill trying to get some spacing, but a flashbang that's definitely going to be ineffective from this angle. But both of them shooting. Mars able to take out the Luma Sniper, making this a 2v4. But Luma Sniper definitely communicated where they were in the north apartments. Noir taking out Ninja as he's coming out to investigate. Try to get a little bit more cover on it. Give him to a few extra bullets for confirming that kill. Actually dead there. Alchemist is probably going to play this very, very passively with Mech able to see in.
They're on north side of garage.
It's barely got an angle here, but he may get a better shot as they cross out. Here. Oh no, they're going up the stairway. Surprisingly, the frag grenade didn't end up killing them. An uncooked frag grenade does not connect in here as well. Storm is in the corner on the opposite side. I think it's a 2-2 now. Next, got to rotate back in if he's going to get some support for Storm here. He's pinned in from Noir. Well, he's just turned his back on him. Game On still definitely a threat here. Storm will grab it, and then Noir gets a refrag. Mech coming in, gives a little bit of a position play, and Noir takes him out as he goes down the stairs. Two people from Stryker taking out everybody from Alchemist. Very nicely played. Unexpected with the push around the north apartment shack here. But tagging a Luma Sniper at the same time from this angle, he couldn't shoot both obviously at the same time here. So one of them was going to get it. And them getting lucky here when Mech had spotted him but missed. Also providing a longer rotation back in when Storm was the last one in the building. Gave him a bit of a time advantage because they could at least get in and, as we saw here, with Ninja, I'm sorry, not Ninja, it was Noir, holding behind the concrete barrier, getting the refrag and Mech as he came in. Very nicely played. Stryker's up 3-2 now, with the uplink much more exposed on the apartments. I haven't tried capping from this side, but you may be able to grab it from the wall if you're right here on the edge. This one might be just a little bit too far out for it though. I unfortunately have not capped in this particular spot yet though, so I don't know what that looks like. I know my favorite spot is over in this corner to at least provide some suppressing fire as the enemy's coming in from either the south or the north in the apartment. But somebody's going to need to be inside the apartment able to quickly rotate back in if they don't have somebody directly on it.
May God have mercy on their soul.
We'll work on it.
Stryker getting psyched up here as they are taking that momentum and keeping the mentality going. Llama getting early shots, trying to tag anybody he can to wound him.
2 in behind apartments.
Get some information out clearly here.
1 just went inside apartments.
He's able to take out
Dropped
Game On
one.
as he's unable to find a spot nearby the objective that was going to provide him some
There's
safety
1
there.
behind apartments and 1 inside. That's all I've got.
Conkid's trying to get a shot on Ninja Salad through the hole in the wall on the southern building. With this scope, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because of the kick on this gun. Luma Sniper makes his way all the way up, able to start getting eyes on the apartment windows here. They're unaware of his presence. While he does peek out rather well, he is able to at least take one out from the window set, giving them one less in the building. Nobody's directly on the objective here, though. Llama's getting a revive on Storm, who gets taken out by No Regrets from the left-hand
He's not
side.
friendly. I killed him.
Oh, and as he's talking, he
Minus
realizes Llama of Death is right behind him. So unfortunate for Alchemist here. This makes it a 2v3 with the Luma Sniper pushing up here on the level. No Regrets, direct line on him. Much better angle than he was expecting. Now it means Mech has got to fight the entirety of the Vulk that's alive. Realizing that everybody is down, he's the only one left. They may not have an accurate call out as to the kills here that's been accomplished. Stryker shooting Noir on Stryker is shooting at something to what he thought might have been an enemy, but No Regrets is... he may be realizing that somebody's hanging around in this side because there were 2 Marsoc over here. Maybe trying to think through his logically of where they could be. Mech's gonna come out in the open, peeking a little bit here, but he's not gonna end up seeing No Regrets anymore because they're all gonna... he's gonna be in the building now with Noir laying directly on it. Trying to get some C4, it's going to be capable of blowing up, but that unfortunately is too close to the uplink. Mech grabs Plasma as he's peeking around. No Regrets is going to hear this and start looking. No, maybe he didn't hear it. Are throwing a flashbang where he may have thought somebody from Illuma Sniper's approach came in, but no, nothing's over there. Pretty sure Mech knows that somebody is here in the area. Might be thinking directly behind instead of in, because those sounds are different than what was on gravel. No Regrets is going to sneak around on the opposite side as they're back to back, basically. They're both looking for each other. Somebody could just stand up and sprint around the corner. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Mech, I think, finally holding still is going to realize that No Regrets is right here in the open. Makes it a 1v1. Noir's coming around the back. He's got a bit of cover here in the angle. Again, in typical Onward fashion, just as you peek and turn around, the other guy's coming around the corner for you. Mac doing a quick time check here. He's only got 36 seconds left. He's gonna have to push on this, and Noir probably knows that. He's gonna have a bit better of an angle on this. Into a headshot as he comes around the corner. Alchemist losing to Stryker. 2v4 on that one. Very well played by Stryker for holding down this uplink. Very well played. And Bazaar is our next map that we're going to. We're still loading in. We are on tank for the uplink. While the teams are getting ready, everybody has loaded in just a minute ago. Getting a couple of camera angles set up here. Now, Stryker doesn't have any stats at all because of how new they are. But Alchemist for this season, since they are also a reform, has not played Bazaar yet. In an official match. We could have scrimmed on this and improved as a team and started to get a little more cohesive. So it'll be interesting to see how they play this, since they usually hunker down
and keep comms open. Hugs, 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 hugs.
A little huddle there. Get everybody psyched up. Regroup, get brains in the game for this map. Stryker's got a northwest approach. Alchemist is going to spread out a bit more than I was expecting, but this looks like it could work pretty well for them. Not uncommon spots, but Ninja's going all the way down. He may try to... He's definitely going to try to grab kills from this angle here. as they come around the street, but two are behind the wall, so he's not going to see those. Ninja tags Plasma Alpha. Oh, Conk comes around the
down, push.
corner with a rotate on him, and hits the refrag with an M16A4. I think it's a 4v4 here. Ninja gave the call out as to where a few were before he started firing, so the rest of the team knows they're there. But No Regrets and Game Out are going to come in from behind on Storm.
Got one. -1.
Quick call up. Llama's now looking down from the wooden crates next to the entryway for uplink. Depending on how Conkin and Noir take this, he could take out one. Lumo Sniper may have grabbed a quick shot on Noir here, but missed. No Regrets coming up from behind Llama. He's coming around the corner. He grabs the kill
-another.
with a decent pace strike in on it. Lumo Sniper comes out to rotate back in on objective. Conkin coming around the corner. Noir gets the kill. Another guy here who I did not catch. Mega coming from behind. Luma Sniper gets some smoke on. Conkin's got the tablet on. Is he gonna grab the code in time here as Luma comes around the corner? He's not looking. Stryker gets the coupling. Wow. Those two came all the way in from behind. And Alchemist just unfortunately left the uplink open just enough for Game On to come pushing through as Noir got, or not Noir, I'm sorry, as No Regrets comes in and gets the kill directly on boxes with the visibility on uplink. He just rotates right on through as the chaos was ensuing, and Luma Sniper came out of the blue room. Fantastic push from behind the Volk defense. Fantastic. So one thing of note here with this scoreboard is that each team has so far traded maps. Stryker, who chose Cargo, ended up losing it, and they come back with the same score on Abandoned they had with Cargo, just reversed. And I'm sorry, this is an incorrect score on Stryker here. Let's update that. It was a 2-0 so far, not a 3-0 that I had displayed. Alchemist is going to need to return the favor with an uplink cap to keep this game going. Get on over to their side. They also got a northwest spawn. Ooh. With the scores being flip-flopped, it's still anybody's game for the match winning point here.
One
Mech
dead on
only downs.
scaffolding.
Mech only downs Conkid on the scaffolding here. He should confirm this. He's going for it. He may not use an easy shot on it. Lawrence, Ninja and Salad.
I'm on top of this little wood thing. If anybody can come and get me.
Ninja and Storm may run into a revive here attempt. Llama could have peeked out and taken out no regrets as he comes out, but Ninja's gonna end up going to take him out as the revive happens, getting 2 kills in that one then. Oh, no regrets, it's just down so far. I'm sorry.
By all the little stands, kinda.
Directly where Conkid was. Llama Death takes
Drop
out
one north.
Noir. Game On's gonna get met on the south approach here. And Storm confirms no regrets this time. The Luma Sniper may run into Plasma here in a minute. It's a 4v2, so the numbers are in their favor, but oh, Plasma
Dead.
down Storm. Calling him dead, but he's actually not. He's gonna rotate back off the street and come in a little more visibility on the uplink, but nobody's still on it. Like, nobody's directly on it to defend this right now. Somebody could easily come in. I think it looks like Plasma actually dropped the smoke instead of throwing it here. Storm's given the call outs. He may see Plasma here in a second because he is peeking just a little much. Llama's gonna come around the corner here and should see him in a second here. Should, oh, can you see the leg? No. Llama's
Drop one.
calls out Plasma's death there. Luma Sniper is coming in from the east courtyard. Probably not going to see game on, but the uplink is still open. With game on so far back, Llama could push this and quickly grab the cap. Ninja easily able to support him if he pushes forward more as well. Tablet comes out. No contesting. No contesting. Radio clicks were out. Game on coming in too late. This is now 2v2 with some kill wrap-ups here. Nice play on both sides for this uplink here. Alchemist able to tie it up with the same exact cap method, just on the opposite side. Both caps were entirely uncontested. Nobody around directly looking at the uplink at the time that the code was being punched in. Both were quick code punches, so both teams had decent capping skills there for the pressure of actually punching those numbers in, but just still uncontested on both sides. Made it a nice easy cap for each side as they after they cleared out the initial Volk on the defense in each pattern.
Listen, don't go for the cap if you don't think it's gonna be.
We're hearing a little bit of a radio bug from the cast inside. The
So the
players
two
do
people that
not
are running
get
down this
those
area,
though.
which are who? It's Game On
Right,
and
it's me
Weedian.
and-
Stryker initially
Okay, hey, Game On,
reminding
Game On.
everybody, hey, don't go
Yeah.
for the cap
Right here.
unless you
Y'all
absolutely have
push
to.
along the wall, and then that way.
Okay.
Alright, Nord and Plasma, follow me.
Doing a 3-2 split north and east routes here. Coming back over to the Volk side. Llama Death is gonna take the blue room. Ninja Salad looks like he's going to get the hotel. And Storm is gonna stay nearby. The Luma Sniper in the back, laying prone, covering half of the street. And Mech, being the lurker, covering the east side and calling out anything he can hear. Marsoc on opposite sides of the map here. Could hear a footstep from No Regrets. Mech's not paying attention. Mech could have had both of them. He's gonna leave the tablet behind and come up from behind. Looks like he may actually end up getting No Regrets here in a second.
Someone on you, Looney.
Knows exactly where Illuma is, and he's gonna call that out. Illuma's gonna just stay patient. That flash was effective. Mech's gonna push as No Regrets comes out of it. Another flashbang. Doesn't seem to take out No Regrets in that one. Goes down with a couple of bullets fired. Konkid and Llama trading. Noir taking out Mech from the south. He's back, peeking back in that direction. Might have been going for his tablet, because he did leave that behind. So gonna put Plasma and Ninja Salad close to each other here. Plasma's peeking out the window. Ninja could see him. Oh, Plasma sees him and said first. Putting this at a 2v2 with one revivable from Alchemist. Marsuit is gonna go up the stairway to cover Plasma as he comes in. Storm's still in the building. They trade. Llama of Death laying prone in the back on. Oh, he's
Still got two over in that courtyard.
down in the blue room here. Leaves a Luma Sniper to go out with some false information. He may go for the revive here and be safe because they're not in this courtyard anymore. If he did a revive Llama, this would make it at least a 2v1. And it appears that Noir may cross into Illuma's old position. Illuma hasn't moved yet. Llama may hear him as he approaches, though. There's a minute 52 remaining, so they have plenty of time to take this slow here. Doing a little bit of due diligence, checking this first building. Llama definitely could hear it, though. Luma's got the call out. He's checking the road. Noir's no longer over there. Oh, he shot him from the opposite side as he crossed over in the courtyard here again. He unfortunately missed that kill there, but that puts Alchemist at 3, Stryker at 2, and that round had 1 minute remaining. A bit slower than we've seen from Stryker. We'll get the scoreboard updated here for everybody. Do another kill count refresh here. So with Alchemist now getting the 3rd point while on Marsoc, they have to take this really careful coming in to the surrounding area of the uplink just to be able to pick them apart, so that way they get the 1 point for they need for the kills, the kill method. If they came in for the uplink, it would be a lot riskier. Not unheard of. Could depend on the situation. If it's a 3v1, for example, or a 4v1, could easily get that and push the cap here with 2 covering with a tablet out. But the safest thing for Alchemist to do right now is to just try to pick apart Stryker on Volk as best as they can. And this could be...
I think I'm down that way.
Connor.
This
Yeah,
could be a match
you
point
should be
for
at a car
Alchemist.
watching that way. Connor. Or if you want to be against that wall watching that way too. Just find cover watching that out.
The wall give me more
I
cover.
already have 2. I already have 2 smoke.
Conket ensuring that he knows where one person of the team is going to be. Alchemist gonna push. Seems to be a 3-2 split, getting early into the plaza. Luma Sniper missing some rounds, giving away position. You know, that might have been detrimental to their position and their approach in. Storm taking out game on. She was holding the wall, probably peeking just a little bit too much here for it. Llama's crawling down the side of the street on the safer side. With Ninja's crossing out in the open with no smoke. He's got a 203 on here. He may have the smoke, or to at least help. Luma Sniper was not able to connect with Plasma, it seems. Everybody on Alchemist is pushing forward at the same pace, clearing the map out little bit by bit. Storm relatively safe crossing back here, but Conket may be looking back and see him here. He is indeed looking back this direction. And that gives away his position to Mech. But does get the kill, making this a 4v4 at the very least. Noirsu's going to take out Llama as they get the smoke in on the uplink. And confirming the kill, making this a 3v2 for the approach in. Luma Sniper's going for it. Mech gets taken out by Conket as he crosses the street here. Luma Sniper's grabbing the tablet. There's a smoke again directly on him. Plasma's around the corner. Noirsu can't see him. He's going for the code. He's punching it in. He can't find. Oh, he couldn't find exactly where it was. Conket downs him there. and does the confirm. Plasma in return gets downed by Ninja, not killed. That may be detrimental to Ninja here. Conkid's running in and getting as much as he can for suppression fire while Noir gives a friendly flashbang. Ninja's looking for the code. He's got the tablet out, he's got the gun out, just covering a little bit more as he's looking for the exact spot that he needs to get here. Conkid's running in. If Ninja's quiet enough, he may not hear it. Oh! A team down from Stryker as the heat is on. Ninja's still looking exactly for that spot here. He's not moving though, probably trying to stay quieter than Conkid, making him feel a little bit more secure. Plasma may be able to see him through the window though. If he goes forward a little bit more, he may get seen through this window. Conkid's coming out. Ninja takes him out as he's going for the cap. Is Noir going to come around in the corner and see him through the window time? This is an awfully long code, and Alchemist takes the victory. 5v2. Very nicely played by Ninja Salad there. Very nicely played. Very good noise discipline, especially around Conkid as he was holding in the blue room cubby here. Conkid was all over this, looking for anything during that smoke fiesta they had. There was no way he could see through all of that as Luma Sniper was going for, I believe it was, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, I believe it was Luma Sniper if I remember correctly, going for that box cap right here. But Ninja just crawling up, making sure that they felt all nice and comfy again and got back to their position before actually punching in the code. Very nicely done strategy. Very nicely done. Well, with that, that puts Alchemist winning the scrim here with a 5v2 Bazaar and a 4-2 on Cargo. Stryker did very well countering them, especially given the amount of experience that Alchemist has with previous teams they've been on, and even multiple seasons for a couple of the team members. So we may still see them higher up on the bronze or silver board here as they progress through season 12. Well, and with that, I thank you for allowing me to do the Scrimcast here for you guys. I hope you both learned, both teams learned something from all of this, and I provided a satisfactory Scrimcast for you. I am Grenade Magnet. Please let me know if you have any feedback for improvements, as this is definitely not a concrete set of graphics or anything. So please let me know what you think. If there's something you thought was a little off, give me a shout out as well for that. Thanks again. Have a good night.